Hey guys, Zeno here, coming to do a stupid useless blog video for Extra 76, because why not? Just wanted to let you guys know what the hell I've been up to for the past while. These are pretty much for the few people who even know that this channel exists, so why not? Archival purposes. It'll be cool to maybe check this in like 10 to 15 years to see what the hell I was doing a long time ago. But let's get into it. Lately, a lot of things have been changing in my life, for the good and for the bad. But in a certain way, I say more for the good, because now I'm actually trying to be more productive like I was supposed to be way back in 2012 when I was still in high school. Because way back in 2012, I actually wanted to get serious into game coding and design and art and all that junk. I wanted to draw. I have drawing stuff over here. I'm trying to get back into it. I'm not drawing every day like I'm supposed to, but I'm working on it. But literally almost the entire time, other than the fact that I made YouTube videos, which I've actually gotten better at, so at least some skill has been developing over the 7 freaking years I was sitting here practically doing nothing except playing video games. Something's been growing, and I'm trying to accelerate that growth because, when you think about it, how sad is it for someone to be playing for technically 8, I watch YouTube, I do other useless things, but how sad is it for a guy to be playing on his computer for 8 to 9 hours a day and almost be technically doing nothing to help his brain grow? I guess I look at random Wikipedia stuff. That doesn't really count. That's just random trivia. But you do nothing to accelerate your skills, your growth as a person, and talent and all that junk and stuff like that. So I was like, I just had a wake-up call like last week, and I was like, I gotta start doing this crap like right now. Time is a wasting. Back 2012 was 7 frickin' years ago. The last time I took like any of this seriously, and I only took it seriously because at school I had nothing else better to do on my little laptop than dick around with game design and code, and it was fun. I did it at school because I had nothing else to do at school. And here at home, I have games, I have people to talk to, I have all that stuff, and it distracts me. And I need to at least set aside more time to accelerate those skills and talents to even get good at it. I'm trying to set aside more time. With that said, I've actually been learning Blender, and within the past 24 hours, I say I'm getting used to their new UI pretty damn well. If we turn my webcam off, I was doing a tutorial on how to make a chest, and this looks very basic, but this tutorial I watched on the internet actually helped me to learn the UI and some of the tricks well enough for me to actually make my own model. So I saved this just kind of as a reference point, but I've been making a lantern, and I gotta say, to go from a square like chest to something like this is phenomenal in my own brain. The fact that I was able to accomplish something like this in a matter of 24 hours is pretty freaking amazing, and the detail's not that bad either. For what I need to be, it's not like movie quality grade where it has so many freaking polygons and all that junk to where it looks realistic, but for like a game, this looks pretty damn detailed. It's just enough. If I were to hit everything and smooth shade it, it doesn't look that bad, and I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm not gonna lie. If I can do something about rendering it with a fake light really fast, let me get a plane out here. Wait, why is that invisible? Uh-oh, Blender's freaking out. Oh boy. Okay, so that is there. It's just under the block, and then I do light, point light, GZ, and then pretend that's the lamp. Like, look at that. That's literally like how a lantern would light it, and it looks... I know this isn't textured yet, but I'm just like, oh my gosh, I made that. Now I just need to add a light bulb and a glass filter over it, and boom. Like, I was out, because I walk around and play Pokemon Go. I'm going to go back to the webcam. I walk around and play Pokemon Go, and I was like, now would be a good time to take some pictures with my awesome camera phone, the Note 9, and take some pictures and get inspiration on things I should model, things that are easier and simpler in design, like this lamp here. And is actually based off of where I walk around. I can't really show the picture, but I just took pictures of like the college campus I walk around on, and they had a bunch of these lamps, and I'm working on it. This is helping me. What the hell is going on? Something's going on with my computer. But that just doing stuff like that can help me further my ability to do stuff like that. I can't wait till I'm making levels in Blender and then translating them to like Unreal Engine, because that's what I want to learn to focus on, because that is a powerful engine and I want to make really good games and stuff like that. I mean, if you even go track back into my internet history, just all the way back to like 2012, 2013, 2014, I actually had a plan to make like an FPS Sonic game, which sounds really stupid when you think about it. But with the characters and the story I had planned for, I thought it was a really cool idea that I could try to do. And I wanted to make the graphics for really, really close to what they were expected at the time, which is right around when the Xbox One came out. So I had a pretty high standard for one guy to do. I mean, I guess if I had a team, it would be a lot differently, but I had a whole project ready to go, and I pretty much dismissed it as I've gotten older. But I almost want to do a resurgence and maybe make the level, at least one level in the game, to see how well I can actually do it. And if I can actually do it in a relatively short amount of time, actually take that project seriously as a fan game, I guess would be the easiest way, because I don't own the properties for Sonic. It'd be a good way for me to jumpstart me into getting into actual game development and taking it seriously. So, the fact that I was able to do this and relearn Blender literally within a small course of some dedication and time, I feel like I can get really good, at least at 3D modeling. And if I can't make games, I can sure as hell make stuff for the games, for people, and stuff like that. So just doing that kind of stuff is exciting in general. And one of the first ideas I thought of when getting into 3D modeling is to make models from scratch, where usually a lot of models are made from a concept art image, and that usually requires actual artistic talent, like drawing. So I've been considering getting into drawing again, so I could do stuff like that. Like, here's some horrible pictures. I'm not gonna really let you see them, but this actually led me to think I could do this like at my lunch break at work and stuff. And then I was like, well, everybody does it digitally these days. Maybe I should get some drawing tablet. And I've been looking at them, and I was like, maybe I should get a Surface. Surface is pretty expensive in my book, but compared to the alternatives and what it can do versus what other ones can do for the price, it sounds like a pretty good deal. I might do that, and I actually might be able to use it for other purposes than just that. And it sounds like an awesome idea. The only problem is the newest one, and that's the one I'm leaning towards because it actually has at least 4 freaking cores. 2 cores sound freaking minuscule these days. I want to pick one up and use it. And I don't even know why I'm saying that. It just sounds cool. It'd be cool for me to bring that around and use it. I feel like a hipster or whatever, those guys who seek attention, who do this stuff in public at Starbucks, but the fact that the opportunity is there is the reason why I want it. And maybe that's why other people like it. So I might actually get it. But I don't know. I've been rambling. That's pretty much all what I've been doing within the past while. That's why I haven't been making videos. I do plan on trying to make an XFPS video. If you guys don't remember what that channel is, I don't know if I want to link it. You should find it by yourself. It's actually a really funny trailer for it. I want to work on that. I've been streaming still, usually with whatever games my friends are playing, but I've been streaming my own stuff like that. I'm again rambling. I got to stop this video before it gets too long, because no one's going to watch it anyway. This is archival purposes. If you did somehow watch it and see it for this long, good for you. But until next time, Xeno's out of here. Goodbye.